And we are back.
Here to hit more Alps on this holiday winter extravaganza.
We are going to destroy those slopes. We are going to slaughter them.
We're going to an intermediate one. I don't even remember what Elysium is until it starts.
Elysium.
I can't remember if I like this track or not. Garibaldi.
Isn't that a movie?
Probably. I mean, I feel like every word has been used at some point in a movie at this point.
You know what hasn't been?
What? Probably not. But you know, maybe.
I don't think that one's been.
Have you seen the new Hellboy trailer?
Yeah, I don't like it.
I'm not feeling it at all.
I'm not feeling his face.
His face is ugly.
Right?
Like,
somebody's like, when did a crackhead become Hellboy?
Yeah.
Or when did Hellboy become a crackhead?
Like,
somebody's like, who's this vampire that is Hellboy?
Yeah, I don't like his look at all. Like, he doesn't have to look perfect. I'm like, he's more demonic. It's like he's ugly. It's sin.
No, he's more demonic in the sense that he's ugly.
Yeah.
Sure. But he also looks like he's sickly, which is not leading me to believe that he's a strong character.
Yeah, I
know.
I mean, I've
That's
loved
a shame.
Ron Perlman's characterization of him so much.
Right, and I get why he can't be Hellboy, or why he could be, but he doesn't want to be Hellboy anymore.
Oh, he wanted to. He tried. What? He tried to get the third one made, but they didn't. They wanted.
I meant currently now.
Oh, even now he wanted to be Hellboy.
Really? I heard he was kind of like done with the.
He was only done with
green screen and like all the action and stuff.
He totally would have gone for that. He's been trying to. He's been like trying to get Hellboy 3 made with Del Toro for years, but
really,
Mignola,
and they just third partied it?
Pretty much. Mignola, who created Hellboy, wanted to go in a different direction because the Del Toro movies are much different in terms of tone than his comics.
Yeah.
So he wanted to do something.
That's what I heard.
He wanted to do something more.
Oh, you broke your back.
In line with the comics, and some of this kind of is, but man, it looks low budget too.
What I heard it is definitely lower budget.
Which Del Toro was low budget, but his look good.
I heard it's even lower budget though.
Oof.
For nowadays even, which is I'm only talking hearsay, guys.
Yeah. If you like it, that's awesome.
But what I know zero about Mignola.
Mignola. I
know zero about Hellboy.
Yeah.
But from what I've heard from the comments of people, they were like, "Wait, wasn't this supposed to be a darker tone?"
And it doesn't.
Like this seems like Deadpool, the Hellboying.
Yeah.
Like what is this? This is some Hollywood schlock.
Yeah, that's the worst part. Maybe the movie's different, but it feels
that's what people are saying. They were like, "Well, I hope the trailer is misleading us."
Yeah.
Because I want to like it.
I want to like his take.
Now I'm gonna be fine with it personally.
Yeah, I mean I don't care.
Like I don't only know Hellboy from the movies, so
I've read a little of the comics. I love Mignola's work. He's one of my favorite artists, hands down. He designed actually Mr. Freeze for the Batman animated series.
Really?
So that's
one of your favorite series.
Yeah, I love Batman.
Would the Batman animated series be Christmas because it has?
There's actually
it has Mr. Freeze in it.
It has a Christmas episode.
Yeah. Does Santa Claus come down?
That's where the Joker ran away came from. Like it was Mark. I believe that's where it originated when Mark Hamill started singing it.
What?
Like he sung it.
Oh wait, wasn't there a candy cane used as a weapon or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that. Oh wow, why does it feel so familiar?
Oh.
Mark Hamill is an amazing Joker.
Oh god, he's the best Joker. Heath Ledger's the only one for me that comes close.
Well, Heath Ledger is a better live Joker.
Oh yeah. Mark could never pull it off live.
No. But voiceover, oh dude,
and Mark
pure embodiment.
Yeah.
Like, and that's why there's multiple Jokers. Like even in canon, there's multiple Jokers.
Another good Joker is what's his name? He's in The Last of Us. He plays the main character.
God, what's his real actor name?
It's like he does a thing with Nolan North.
He acts alongside Ashley Johnson and the actual Last of Us voiceover. Fuck, I don't know his name, man. I'm sorry, dude who is awesome and is an amazing actor. Nolan North and I want to say like Christian?
No. What is it? He's been in tons of games too. He's done a really good rendition of Mark Hamill's Joker for Batman Origins.
Did he?
Yeah, he's really a more
Mark Hamill just couldn't do it, or
no? They wanted to get a younger voice and a younger timbre.
Okay.
So they got him to do it, and
I'm always down for that younger timbre, yo.
He does a really he's one of the closest Mark Hamill impersonators. Like if Mark Hamill kicked the bucket, it's like, well, yeah, he's probably the one who's gonna do Joker then.
Well,
he's got
the pedigree, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's got the pedigree. I mean, he's done tons of games. I always forget his name, and it bums me out. But he has a thing with Nolan North where they kind of do a Let's Play, but it's not even really a Let's Play. They kind of turn on a game and they just tell stories, honestly.
Oh,
and the
so
game
us?
is like, well,
so we turn on SSX Tricky and then tell stories about Hellboy and
even more secondary.
Don't go anywhere on topic.
They talk about like their career stuff too. Like they answer questions. It's more. It's more of like a variety hour kind of thing.
Okay. So
it's actually kind of nice.
Were they live streaming it? Or
they had like a video camera set up and everything.
So like if they tell stories and answer questions, I'm assuming there's a live point, or like people sent in.
I think they send in questions.
Okay.
Because I've only watched it a couple times. I'm subscribed, but I just don't watch it that often.
Yeah. I've heard you mention the Nolan North and then something video for the.
It's not
for the Uncharted thing, right?
Yeah.
Which I still never watched.
Oh God!
I know you were like.
That was actually pretty cool.
I heard it was amazing.
Nathan Fillion.
Nathan Fillion, is that it?
Nathan Fillion did a live action short
Uncharted thing,
Uncharted
right?
movie. Yeah. And it was like, okay.
Same length to me. Never watched it.
That's fine. I watch everything you.
There's nothing wrong with it. It was just like I didn't have time at the time.
I understand that.
Yeah.
What is time?
Well,
but an elusive thing you're always chasing.
What is time but a concept to stress you out because you never have enough of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get old and you're like, how did I have time to play video games, be in band, and do all this other stuff? You're like, what?
I don't know who quoted it, but everyone has the same amount of time in every single day.
Yeah.
It's what you do with it.
I was a master.
That's not what they said, but I'm paraphrasing to the point of complete fault. Woo. Dude, enter into the School of Hard Knocks. Do it.
I forgot how long this track is.
This is, you have 20 more seconds. You can make it even longer.
A 7-minute track. Jeez.
This is a 7-minute track? You know, that's, six-ish minute, 7 minute.
Not too
depending
bad.
on when we started the recording, yeah.
I'm not doing very hot, but I mean, compared to what I usually used to do. But
yeah, I deserve this, he shouted.
Yeah,
hey, you placed third!
I must not have liked this track that much because Moby has the top spot. What the hell?
And nobody likes Moby.
Nobody likes Moby. Actually, I like Moby a lot. Okay, let's go for this one is just as bad as Tokyo. This is probably my least favorite track.
Super expert.
I hate this track.
All right. I made fun of it earlier that Tokyo didn't have snow, but Hawaii doesn't have snow, Sam.
No, it doesn't.
Hawaii does not have snow.
Well, here you go.
This is bullshit.
He gives it. Chiseled from the polar ice caps and brought to Alaska. I mean,
this is so 90s.
Hawaii. I mean,
this is so 90s.
They just took a part of Antarctica and just chopped it off and brought it here. Penguins too. Penguins are allowed, along with. We're not going to worry about that snow machine that's just in the middle of nowhere in
those Zambonis. Or
yeah, don't worry about those Zambonis.
The snow.
Also, ignore
the
like
flowers.
the stick figures jumping in the crowd. They're not actual human beings.
Dude.
This track was a pain in the ass to get gold on. Because a lot of this one is you have to grind rails and you get the multipliers. So there's not much you can do other than just hitting rail after rail. When you're hanging rails, or grinding rails, or I don't know the correct terminology for the 90s. Yeah. Is it like in Tony Hawk where you kind of like the original Tony Hawk, you didn't have to move left and right, I don't think, to keep centered. Is that what this is like? You don't have to keep centered? You have to kind of keep centered, but it's a lot more forgiving. Okay. I heard later on it was a lot of like, you had to like minute. Tony Hawk was kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, later on, right? The original one wasn't, I don't think. This game definitely takes a lot from the Tony Hawk stuff, which is why I think I like this better. I feel like this game is a lot of like rule of cool. Yes. Like if it's cool, fuck it, do it. Yeah, let's put penguins in there. Why not? Why is there snow in Hawaii? Because we fucking chipped it off the polar ice caps. Why'd you go? Fuck global warming. Yeah, why'd you go this way? It's the worst possible route to take if you're trying to get gold. Oh, you broke your legs. You broke your legs. The cool thing about this is there's like secret areas, like those glass things I went in. You can, they're like. This is like, fuck it, I don't care. Pretty much. Fuck it, I don't care. It doesn't even fall down. Nope, he is completely okay. Just completely gets snapped out of existence. Turns white. Just fades out into a whiteout, and then he's back on the track. Like getting bronze, not that hard. Getting gold in this place? Oh, God. This looks
like hell to me.
Oh yeah, this is not a fun one because there's not a lot of places to do tricks, so you have to make sure when you do them,
you land them.
You land them and you make them count.
Yeah, because otherwise you don't get enough opportunities.
Yeah, and Tricky's, it's a short track too. That doesn't help.
Yeah, you're already almost halfway done.
Yeah, it is. Oh god.
What is the checkpoint tag coming down your thing? Checkpoint coming up?
Yep, checkpoint coming. Oh no. Yep.
Oh, you did it.
The main thing,
okay, now I see.
Yeah.
I see now.
Try to get on.
It was weird because it looked like the checkpoint was catching up with you. Like, you know, like in a Mario 64 style where they show around the track the little icons.
The worst part is, too, if you miss these poles, you're just
fucked. You can't get on them,
yeah,
right?
you're doomed.
That's the
So much of this, especially this one's like, hey, make sure you get on the rails because if you get on the rail, you're going to do really good.
Oh, fuck your lights. Fuck your lights. What is that?
It's into the tunnel. Ow.
Slide.
Whoever
getting very Fight Clubby in here.
Yeah, whoever thought humans should go in here is probably high.
No human should go into a slide tunnel where penguins exist.
And here comes like
this is legitimately like the Carnival Cruise slides that go off the side of the boat.
Yeah, I mean, look at like the difference too for silver is only like 15,000 because they know it's like, yeah, you got like no chances to do.
That makes sense. Yeah,
stuff.
Make it tight.
Yeah.
You picked up a bronze.
Let's see. Where's the last place we can go?
You have another short one?
Yeah, I think
throw in there.
Mesa Blanca.
Mesa Blanca?
Mesa Blanca?
What is Mesa Blanca?
Is that
a legitimate place?
It might be.
Southwest USA.
I think it is. I think all these places are legitimate places.
Sounds like Casablanca, but with the Mesa.
Kind of does. Oh, we're going to the old miners.
I'm pretty sure there's not a real fucking place.
This track fucking sucks too. Oh, it's not. I forgot. This is the only bummer about this game is it starts to get really difficult with the tracks.
What kind of Mario Kart 64 Donkey Kong level bullshit is this?
This game really puts you to your skills. And it just felt like as the games got further away from this, they got further away from the tracks and the tricks and more into like
the people. Whoa, that crowd!
That crowd. Look at those.
Whoa, that crowd!
Here we go.
That is some Mortal Kombat. That is some Mortal Kombat level fucking crowd. Oh, you did it. You did it.
There we go.
You got it, baby. You ever been snowboarding?
No, I've tried once. I was not good.
It sucks.
It's hard.
That's how I felt the entire time.
It's like, why can't I move both my legs?
You can, just not completely independently.
Not independently. What is this feeling? My legs are fused together. I don't like this. I thought this would be fun.
I've gone snowboarding once. And I've gone skiing a bunch of times.
Never been skiing.
Excuse me. When I say a bunch of times, I mean like probably like 7 or 8.
I would count that as a bunch.
That's a bunch. But I mean like from somebody who like maybe like not
lives
from California.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, what's a bunch of times, you California boy? Like,
whoa,
you know, 3 times a year. It's like no, like 8 in my lifetime.
Yeah, not all Californians live by snow. Very few do.
I mean, a lot of Californians live a lot closer to snow than most people.
That's true.
But
unless you're in the Midwest,
we have the variety, you know.
Yes, we are very blessed with that.
I've gone skiing probably about 8 times, and that's fun fact. That's the first time I broke a bone. I broke a bone going skiing, and I was on a double black diamond. And that was, in fact, that was the last time I went skiing. I was on a double black diamond, where you had to ride up the hill, slide, ski partially down, and then hit a lift to go up further to get down to the next section, was a single black diamond. I went down the double black diamond part, and somebody had dug a hole, or like a trench is the best way I can describe it.
Things
horizontally across the track. So my skis went poof, and hit, and I flew forward. I hit with such impact that my skis separated from my boots. Ooh. And when I landed, I tried to catch myself. And when I did, my thumb caught and went and snapped back. And I double fractured my thumb from when like the palm part of your hand goes to the first joint before your actual like joint where the nail is. Double fractured it, and they almost met in the middle.
Ew, that's not
But then my stepdad's like, don't tell your mom that you hurt yourself. On the double black diamond.
She'll never let me go again.
She'll never let us go again. Yeah, essentially. So I hit it for a week and a half that I had a fucking double fracture in my thumb. And then until the point where I was like, I couldn't tie my shoes. And my mom was like, what's going on? Like, what's wrong with you? And I was like almost in tears, like trying to like tie my shoes. I'm like, nothing.
Your stepdad didn't think about taking you to the doctor to get it fixed?
I don't know if we had health insurance then.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just hide the pain, son. It'll be fine.
Well, I mean, like, it didn't swell, but I don't know if that's a sign of it breaking or not. But he was like, just don't let your mom know you got hurt. So I toughed it out for more than a week before we went to the doctor, or at least some form of doctor.
Like, you could have lost.
And then the doctor was like, yeah, we're gonna need an x-ray. And my mom was like, this is hundreds of dollars, Chris. What are you doing? This better be bad. And she x-rayed it, and we had to like go to like 5 different places just to get the paperwork done for the x-raying. We had to go to like a different like suite outside of the hospital. There wasn't even like an x-ray facility in the hospital that we went to. They were like, oh yeah, you need to schedule a different appointment to go into this, like, it was like an apartment with an x-ray machine in it. It was fucking weird. But we went in, they're like, oh yeah, you have a double fracture, and on top of that, like, they're almost meeting. One's on the left side, one's on the right side, and they're almost meeting in the middle. Why didn't you come in earlier? And I was like, I didn't think it was that bad. Like, trying not to rat out my stepdad.
I didn't think it was a big deal.
But my mom was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why'd you tell him to hide it? And he's like, I didn't. And I was like, he was obviously hiding it. No, no. He was obviously hiding it. And that was the first time I got a cast. And then my actual dad, because it was, we had to keep it on long enough to where it was almost summertime, to where we were swimming. My real dad, my actual birth dad, my blood dad, was like, you know what, you want to go swimming? Fine, let's go. And grabs onto the end of my cast and start pulling. And we popped it off. So both of them are bad influences on me.
Not the best examples of like healthcare.
Yeah, yeah. And as soon as I pulled it out, I was like, oh, that feels good. Oh, it doesn't. And then like 3 weeks of just kind of like a numb pain. Ooh. And I was like, ooh, I don't know what I did. But it definitely wasn't as bad as the original pain. But yeah, that's my last time skiing story.
It's comforting. It's very cathartic.
Don't go skiing. It's very taxing on your body. And if people dig ditches and you fall into them at probably 20 plus miles an hour, it's no good.
Find your shovel and bury them in that ditch later.
Yeah, it's no good. It's no good. We will see you guys later. What's next on the list, Sam?
I think it's like Wayne Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey.
An even worse looking game.
That's another one I know nothing about.
We will find out very shortly.
Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow with that. Beep, bop, boo.
Whenever I'd see that, it reminded me of someone I went to middle school with.
Bob Ross?
Just a white kid showed up with a giant afro and a weird name.
What was his name?
It's too unique that if I actually said, it's like, oh, they're going to be able to pinpoint where I am.
There's only one white kid with an afro with this name.
I would not be surprised.